What's up, nerds? On Renegade, Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Pokémon X Randomized Nuzlocke. I want to see where this leads. Oh, to an item. Great. Found a Hyper Potion. That's actually not bad. Because I lost someone last episode. I could have done nothing to prevent that. Nothing at all. Okay, the left one just brings us once around. No, really, I understand. It's only natural to be jealous of a suit as styling as mine. Okay, we're gonna defeat you with the utmost. The utmost. Whatever. A Diglett. Not even a Lowland Diglett, of course, because there weren't a Lowland Pokemon around. But since it's just a Diglett and nothing else, I will just destroy it with a Seed Bomb. Earthquake? That does like 20 damage at most. That was 15. Like, come on, you can do better than that. No, you can't because you're dead. And it was a critical hit. Was it? Or was that just it's super effective? I think it was a critical hit as well. Defeated. Leader. Grunt. Screw you. Like anyone who defeats Team Flare or tells me how great Team Flare is deserves to be destroyed by my hands. Why? Because I'm a vengeful person. It sure does feel good to let loose every once in a while. Spying on people's holocaster conversations gets pretty boring. Gets boring pretty quickly, after all. That I can imagine. Challenged by Pokemon trainer Grunt. It's Tierno. Oh my goodness, he was a spy all along. Set out a Nidoqueen. Damn. So we are strong against its ground type, but weak against its poison type. I just Seed Bomb and see what it does. I should have maybe healed, but then again... Okay, wow, that's nothing. Then again, it is physical. Hurt by Rocky Helmet. And now we're gonna go for Spiky Shield to see if it body slams again. Yes, it does. And it takes damage. So it's either Rocky Helmet or it's my Spiky Shield. Nautilus is pretty great. I completely forgot to heal Crack. Crack is still at 1 HP and... that is bad. That is bad news bears, as they say. Nidoqueen was hurt by Rocky Helmet. You know what? Let's just go for a Seed Bomb. And that should do it. Yes, great. Nidoqueen fainted. I really like Nidoqueen. That's a cool Pokemon. Nidoking, Nidoqueen, that was a really great concept, and I love all of their Mudshot. I don't think I'll use that, right? It's special and it's incredibly weak. Yeah, everything else is way better. Special, and my special attack is pretty much non-existent, I think. But yeah, I love the whole Nido... Ha! A Rayquaza. Okay, okay. Like, okay, okay. Like, no, really, okay, okay. Okay, like, okay. Okay. First, shit, this might kill me. Okay. First things first. I knew it is part flying. I know that flying, that I'm quad weak to flying. I didn't think that in that moment. But I know this. This is common knowledge. I knew it is flying. That's why at first I thought about using Leech Seed, because I think in Gen 1 or something like that, flying Pokemon either can't be seeded or are very hard to seed. I don't know. So I knew that it was part flying. And still it didn't click to actually just switch out to anything else. So that death is totally on me. Was one of my favorites right now in this. Like, what? No. You don't do stuff to Predator. Predator does stuff to you. Will-O-Wisp. Your attack is lowered, okay? Even if you're super effective against me, your attack is lowered. Now, leave me alone. I will stay in. You know what? I will stay in because I have faith in Predator. We avoid the attack, and even Air Slash there wouldn't have been too big of a problem. Why? Because we are bulky. And if it crunches me again, that doesn't matter. Even if... Awesome, we avoided it again. Even if it, like... even though we are lowered defense, because it has its attack have to burn, we destroyed a Rayquaza with Predator. I'm talking like this because I'm very angry at myself for losing one of my favorites in the team. Like, not gonna lie, I was talking so much good stuff about Chestnut, and now Nautilus fainted. I hate this. I'm gonna switch out Crack up front. I'm gonna heal Crack as... You don't know how fast I will heal Crack. Like, look at it. Look at how fast I'm healing it, because I'm not gonna lose any more Pokemon today. Or ever. Or whatever. Just it's not fair that these great Pokemon are stuck with an idiot like me. Like, I love my Pokemon, and I'm not good for them. I'm absolutely not good for them, as we've seen. Yeah, on your lonesome this time? No? Oh, okay, okay. It's just, yeah, I don't want to read. Yeah, okay, you got a Mega Ring as well. So technically, she should have a Mega, but she won't, probably. Lunatone, you know what would be great against that? Yeah, Chestnut. Although it has Psychic type attacks, so probably not. Heal Block, don't really care. What is Lunatone's typing? It's Rock Psychic, right? Pretty sure it is. I don't have... Like, what do I have? I don't have a Water type attack. I really need a Water type Pokemon. I don't have a Grass type attack. I really need something like a Grass type. I mean, Predator? I guess? Guess there's really not much I can do against the Lunatone, right? I mean, Ghost, super effective, right? Future Sight. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it so much. As always, we're gonna Will-O-Wisp and then Hex. Although I think just Shadow Sneak 2 or 3 times would have been... Yeah, okay, we're just Shadow Sneaking. Let's just see how much that does. Probably not a whole lot, because Lunatone is kind of bulky. Well, that was better than I thought. Psychic, and then we take the Future Sight. But we can take that. We can take that. No problem. Future Sight is incredibly strong, but Predator is amazingly bulky. We're just gonna heal up. Just to be safe, we're gonna heal up, because I cannot bank on a Shadow Sneak killing. Cannot. Future Sight, once again, shit, but we can do that. Shadow Sneak, once again, it could crit, it could kill, but it probably won't. Almost. Stone Edge shouldn't do too much, nah, because Lunatone has no attack. Like, special attack, yeah, but attack, nope, nothing at all. It fainted, I'm taking the Future Sight attack, I know. Doesn't really matter, I can take it with ease. Clauncher, yeah, rub it in that I don't have a Clauncher anymore. I'm gonna switch out and attack it with a Thunderbolt, which it might live, although it is a Clauncher. It is a Clauncher, it shouldn't live. Yes, it is bulky, but it should not live. I pressed down. I swear I pressed down, but I didn't press hard enough. Oh wow, that almost killed. Oh wow, smackdown. Yeah, I didn't press hard enough, so... I'm guessing most of you know that problem, where you just... You know, like, how many moves it takes, and then you click. So, after you've done that many moves, you click, without looking if everything was alright. Slugma. We're gonna switch to Crack. Or Steve? Both would be alright. Let's switch in Steve for a change and Bulldoze. But Slugma cannot live anything. Like, Slugma is pretty frail. And it is weak and stone damage, so there is no way of this Slugma surviving. No way in hell. I gotta go back to PC later on. Bidoof. We're gonna stay in. It's just a Bidoof. I so love its cry. I really love Bidoof. Bibarel is alright, but Bidoof is just it's a greatly designed Pokemon. Because it's just simple. Of course you have an Arceus. Of course you do. Let's see what element you have. That looks like poison or psychic. Let's test if it's poison. I think it is. It isn't. So it's probably psychic or maybe fairy. No, I think fairy would be lighter. Let's go out into Rainbow. Rainbow is bulky. Shouldn't... And a legend against a legend. Hyper voice. Yeah, that's alright. Let's just fly? Question mark? Oh no, gravity. Thunderbolt? Question mark again. Because again, this thing could be psychic, so it... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Rainbow. Okay, bulky as hell. I can't even stay in. Because Rainbow doesn't disappoint. It's great that my first Pokemon was Rainbow because I'm losing Pokemon left and right all the time. So a big red button, as they say, someone to take everything is great. Let's just go for extrasensory because it is strengthened by our psychic plate. Which is funny because we're using it against an Arceus. Gravity returned to normal. If I were to fly now and it used gravity, you know what? That's extrasensory and be done with it. Because if I used fly and it would use gravity, then I will probably just... It would probably just end fly, I guess. Ninetales. Switch Pokemon? Yes. Crack. Again, I could have gone for Steve... for Bulldoze, but I think Crack is just an all-around better option. Ninetales. Yeah, you know what? I don't think there is too much you could do, like at all. Ninetales is, yeah, Flamethrower. Hits me on the special side, which I'm not good at, but that's not super effective. And Ninetales is not a weak Pokemon, but it's not the strongest in any, like, at all. Crack grows to level 47, that's a good thing. And we defeated Team Flare Mabel. Oh, you're strong. You and your Pokemon are most certainly not ordinary. Nope, we're not. We're amazing. Just plain amazing. Ding, 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 whatever. Oh, elevator key. So I can now go back and go to the elevator. Which... I mean, I will explore some more, but I don't think there's too much else around here to do, right? Oops. So I fought against you. I can just go back here. Yeah, there's probably one or two more items. I might take a look at that later on. First, yeah, you just let me through. You're idiots. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center because I might have lost 2 Pokemon in my party. Oh, come on. I mean, at least I don't... Like, some people, when they play a Nuzlocke... Oh, I got a zoom arrow. That would actually be a good idea. Some people actually get rid of fainted Pokemon, as in they set them free, which I wouldn't be able to do. Absolutely not. We're gonna take your item. We're gonna leave the Absolite because we don't need it right now. So, like I said, water type and a grass type would also be a good thing. I don't have a grass type. Oh yeah, I got a Mareep. Totally forgot about that. Huh. I could take Articuno with me, but I don't think I will. I would love to use Shino, but the thing is I have a part ground type and a rock type, and it's just, I don't need it. I'm gonna take Azumarill with me. Gonna teach it Surf, of course. Its special attack is higher than its attack. That kinda shocks me. Isn't Azumarill pretty strong? Or is it just it learns belly drum, and so that's why it gets strong? I don't really know. Now I can once again use Naya or Machamp because I have a slot free for a fighting type. Or I could go for a Mareep because I don't really have anything against or for a water type. Sorry, I'm just looking because my dog just sits there on the couch and it kind of looked like the pose she does when she's peeing, but she's just sitting strangely. Oh, she's sniffing stuff, that's why. I mean, an ice type, I mean, I wouldn't mind Iglele. It's just, yeah, I don't think I'll need it. And let's be real here. Okay, that's gonna be a thunderstorm later in the evening. Yeah, let's take Mareep with me. I had one once. I had a Fluffy, Zeus. And this Mareep doesn't have a nickname because it was a fossil? Or did I just misclick? I can't remember. Let's see. Pokemart. I got some stuff to sell. You hear my dog in the background, slurping. By type. Many revives? 4. I want to sell them all because I don't need them. Once again, by types, sorting because I'm a smoke ball. Do you give me anything? 100 doesn't really matter. Shell bell box. It's all stuff that I really don't want to sell or that it doesn't bring me anything. Doesn't do anything for me. Repel, honey, thunderstorm, moonstorm, heart scan, shine on. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so because I think I already looked through all that. Yeah, all the other stuff I can just keep. Now I could fly back. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 17 minutes. Yeah, a few more minutes. I will fly to... Oh, I didn't heal. What? Doesn't really matter. Use move. Fly to the last city we were in, right? Because I think in Anistar City there were these amazing TMs in the shop. And we're just gonna see. We're just gonna take a little peek. Maybe we get something. Who knows? Right? Who knows? I'm not saying I'll definitely do it, but I'm going to just do it. Why? Because I lost 2 Pokemon, 2 great Pokemon. 1 to the game's stupidity, 1 to my own stupidity. I mean, staying in against a Rayquaza when you're quad weak is just... There's no helping me in this case. Blizzard, Thunder, Fire Blast, Focus Blast. I would love to know who can learn it. Who could learn what? Okay, let me think about it. So, we got Pokemon. We got Crack, doesn't really need anything. Predator might be able to learn Focus Blast. Might be. That would be interesting. Steve doesn't really need any of that. Rainbow can definitely learn Fire Blast. The thing is, Rainbow has Sacred Fire, which is pretty much the same, right? No, it has higher accuracy but lower power, I think. So basically, and our special attack, I mean, it's still pretty high. And those 2, I don't really know if they could learn anything. Was there Thunder also? Yeah. You know what? I will take Focus Blast with me. Hyper Beam I won't use at all. And once I have enough money later on, I will go for Thunder because of Fluffy and then Ampharos if I have it still then. Focus Blast. Hello? Azumarill? Can learn Focus Blast. I'll just teach it because TMs are usable often. Double Edge, Aqua Ring, Rain Dance. We're gonna get rid of Double Edge. And then we're gonna take a look at the TMs now. I won't really do too much more this episode, I think. I will fly back to the Team Plasma lab thing. Return is actually a good idea on Azumarill, but we'll keep that in mind. Attack, Nature Power, Shadow Claw, Strength, Rock Tomb, Payback, Flash. We could learn Power Punch, but yeah. I'm gonna teach it Surf, no question. Because 90 power, 100 accuracy, and hits everything. That's just an amazing move by itself. Aqua Tail is nice, has a chance to miss. Focus Blast, we just teached it. It has a high chance to miss. Aqua Ring, I won't use it too much. I much rather heal them whenever I want instead of anything else. Track, Flying, Grass. No. You can actually learn Grass Knot. But I mean, what would you use it for? Because Grass is super effective against Ground and Rock. And anything else? And Water, of course. But I mean, against the former two, I would have Water type attacks. And against Water types, I have Mareep. So basically, nah. Thunderbolt on Mareep, sure. I mean, it would learn it anyway, I think. But still, I mean, let's just do it now. Thunder Shock, Cotton Spore, Charge, Takedown. Let's get rid of Thunder Shock because we won't ever use it. Would be cool if Azumarill could learn it. Torment, Dazzling Gleam, can't. Fling, nope. Facade. Oh, actually not a bad idea. Hidden Power, Calm Mind, Taunt, Focus Blast. You know, Facade and later Return. We're gonna teach it Return now and give it the Soothe Bell. Teach it to Azumarill, yes, instead of Rain Dance? I mean, do I need Aqua Tail when I have the superior Surf and kinda not a huge attack? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Aqua Tail. Because, like I said, I mean, the attack is not great, but Return gets up to, I think, 120 damage, if I remember correctly. And I have to Soothe Bell, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Soothe Bell. Give it to Azumarill. And the Sap Plate. No, the Magnet does the same. But one looks cooler. I mean, I could give Ho-Oh the Sky Plate to up its fly. Yeah, it doesn't matter right now. Okay, we healed, didn't we? Yes, we did. And for now, I'm gonna switch Azumarill in. Because it is at a level where it can almost play with the big boys. And once Azumarill is like 45 or whatever, we're gonna train Mareep. But Mareep for now is not a priority. That sounded kind of mean, but you know what I mean. It's just... Nah, still, Mareep is not a priority at the moment. Alright, let's get into the Team Flare whatever thing once again. If I find it. I'm gonna go in here, right? Yeah, and then just one of the... Just gonna go around the gym and then I'll find it somewhere over here. Pokemon Center and two things right next to a... What's it called? Right next to water. Doesn't matter. I know what I'm trying to say. In this case, it doesn't really matter if you know what I'm saying because it's, let's face it, I need to know where to go. Gotta use the elevator key, and as soon as we can, we will save, just to be sure, which is right now. But I'll go down there because I'm pretty sure I remember what's down here. Yeah. Listen, one who will face Lysander. I mean, pretty much there's the same voice as Lysander. A terribly long time ago. There was a man and a Pokémon. He loved that Pokémon very much. A war began. This man's beloved Pokémon took part in the war. God, I would love to play that game. Several years passed. He was given a tiny box. So basically the Pokemon took part in the war, but not the trainer. The man wanted to bring the Pokemon back, no matter what it took. The man built a machine to give it life. He brought his beloved Pokemon back. The man had suffered too much. His rage still had not subsided. He could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon he loved. He turned the machine into the ultimate weapon. The man became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. Sorry. The Pokemon that was given life must have known. That the lives of many Pokemon were taken to restore its life. The resurrected Pokemon left the man. Get the key back. It should not be used. Everything will vanish again. Do you want to know unending pain like I have? That is AC. He has the same name as the king that lived 3,000 years ago. And for some unknown reason, he had the key to the ultimate weapon hung around his neck. It's finally time. Follow me to my chambers. We will do so next time, but first let me say one thing. If you've watched the series till now, you pretty much know where this leads, but this is one of the best parts, if not the best part, of sixth generation. The story of AZ and the war, and pretty much for a Pokemon game, incredibly deep story that they just now, kinda at the end, or more or less at the end, crammed in. Like, yes, it kinda everything worked towards this, but the thing itself with AC and all, it's the first time we actually hear about it. But okay, the story itself is awesome. Like I said, I would love to play this game. I mean, I've played Pokemon Conquest. I love Pokemon Conquest. Pokemon Conquest 2, where you play the war that happened there. just a bit darker than Conquest and all, that would be amazing. Lysander, who stands in front of AZ, who is the king from then, but I mean, of course, it's 3,000 years later, so how is that possible? What, yada, yada, yada. Who wants to do the same. AZ, who tells him about his grief and wants to stop him with that, but Lysander doesn't listen, because all he hears is, yes, this is the ultimate weapon. Yes, he can fulfill his goal. That is amazing. Like, for a Pokemon game, that is pretty much the best they have ever been, story-wise. I love Black and White, and Black and White 2. They have amazing storylines. But this, in my opinion, is the pinnacle of storytelling in Pokemon, in main series Pokemon games. But it is packed in the worst game of the whole series, in my opinion. In my opinion. With the worst team, with the best leader, the best, or some of the best motivations, and the deepest storyline of them all, but packed in the worst scenario. Like, take this story, take this cutscene now, because it is beautiful, and put it in a better game, and it is amazing. Put it in X and Y, and I'm gonna be honest, each and every time I forget that AZ is in that game. When I see him or anyone talking about him, I'm like, yeah, that was this great storyline. But the rest of the game just takes it away from me. For me, at least. Like I said, if you like X and Y, awesome. I'm not gonna say change your views. By all means, enjoy this game way more than I do. I'm just saying, it has so much... It had so much potential, but it just didn't live up to it, in my opinion. But I've said that before, and I will probably say it again, because as long as I play this game, I will find stuff to complain about. Sorry for that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade, Cactus, and I gotta run. Bye-bye!